In 1937, Samuel Rook, a structural engineer, received a strange government order: survey an abandoned prison complex outside Dagger Creek, long removed from official records. Locals refused to speak of it. Maps didn't show it. But Samuel found coordinates in a faded archive, labeled Facility Number 13, sealed. He arrived by train, then on foot through dense fog. The prison appeared from nowhere, towering and intact, its iron gates half sunk into wild earth. The front gate was open. No chains, no locks. Inside, rusted barbed wire curled like thorns. The sign above read, "Warden watches. All time stops." He stepped through. The yard was silent. No birds, no wind. Ivy grew up the walls, but the watchtowers still blinked red every 13 seconds. The main block loomed, shaped like a coffin. Doors swung at his touch. He entered, flashlight trembling. The scent of mildew, iron, and something sweet. The cell halls stretched forever. Numbers skipped randomly. One read cell -1. Another just said do not. All doors shut except one, which creaked open slowly. He peeked inside. Chains dangled from the ceiling. A mirror leaned against the wall, cracked. His reflection turned around before he did and vanished. Down another corridor, he found the cafeteria. Tables intact, trays still set. Food molded into ash. On the wall, "We served time. Now it serves." Suddenly, all trays crashed at once. But no one else was there. Footsteps followed him, soft, wet, and irregular. He fled into the chapel wing. The chapel was upside down. Pews on the ceiling. A cross burned into the floor, inverted. A Bible bled ink. Words smudged into screaming shapes. He found an old journal. A guard's logbook. They built the prison before the town, it read. Not for criminals, for something older, something waiting. Deeper inside, the isolation block was ice cold. One cell pulsed with light. The number above read infinity. Inside was a chair. It faced the wall. The wall bore scratch marks in circles, thousands of them. A voice whispered behind him, he never blinked. He turned. No one was there. He tried to leave, but the doors no longer matched. Each one opened to stairs, or walls, or nothing. Time melted. His watch ticked backwards. He screamed into the hallway. His voice echoed back, differently. Not words, just wet breathing. He stopped speaking after that. The walls listened. On the 5th day, was it the 5th, he found the warden's office. Papers littered the desk. Names crossed out. Each with a blood fingerprint. The final page read, "He's awake now. Don't say your name. He listens for it." Beneath, Samuel saw his name already written. He didn't remember writing it. He tried burning the page. The fire hissed out instantly. Ink spread across the walls. "You belong," it read. "The sentence has begun." In the showers, rust dripped like veins. He saw shadows moving through steam. Chains clanged from behind walls. Someone whispered, "Repentance only feeds him." A cell door opened for him. Inside, a cot, a book, and his face carved into the wall, smiling. The eyes bled salt. At night, the lights flickered in patterns. Morse code, he realized. It spelled run again and again until it suddenly changed to stay. He tried climbing a wall to escape. His rope unraveled mid-ascent into hair. It slithered. He fell. The ground laughed. He broke nothing. The floor softened. In the basement archives, boxes contained no paper, only teeth. Labeled, sorted by year. One drawer had his birth date. It was already half full. He smashed lights, carved doors, screamed. Nothing helped. The prison reassembled itself every morning. It wanted him whole. It wanted him emptied. He opened a trapdoor under the floor. A spiral stair led down into blackness. The deeper he went, the older the stone. Voices grew. He reached a chamber of statues. All faceless. All pointing toward a well. Something breathed from below. Chains moved. A deep voice whispered, "Warden." Samuel stepped back. The statues had moved. One now stood beside him. Its head turned, slowly. A crack appeared where the mouth should be. He ran. Back through tunnels, corridors, voids. But the way out wasn't there. The front gate now faced inward. The world turned inside out. He found a mirror again. It showed the prison, but without him in it. Instead, another figure stood. Its face blurred. It wore his clothes. The warden never left, the journal had said. Because he changes. Becomes someone new. Each sentence ends with rebirth. And Samuel was becoming. He began writing his own journal. Names appeared on its pages. He didn't know them. Yet they felt familiar. Visitors? No. Inmates. The last page wrote itself. Warden Black. He realized it meant him. He looked at his hands, aged, burnt with numbers. The uniform fit now. He laughed, because crying no longer made sound here. Only echoes. Only doors. Only keys without locks. The gate still opens every few years. And someone always comes looking for what should remain buried.